Hi, my name is Nicholas Reed. This is a video about this is the video about the case between Mattel Inc. and MGA Entertainment. So I actually enjoyed the case, but the case was about a about who owned the rights to Bratz. And as just for a little bit of background, Bratz was pretty much the evolution of Barbie. Barbie, although she was something that a lot of teenage girls loved, Bratz had more style, had more personality. They were pretty much the evolution of Barbie, and what led up to it, and was a sensation when it first came out. However, to the case, a man known as Bryant, gave his 2-week notice to Mattel Inc. and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be gone. Sorry, like I don't want to work here anymore," which is fine, normal. However, in secret, he started working on the evolution of Barbie, and Mattel already had the Barbie series, and while working for them, even though he gave his 2-week notice, he started working with MGA Entertainment to make the new product, which is there was going to be Bratz, and he kept it under wraps during that entire 2-week period. But eventually, they found out, and they thought that they needed the rights. They deserved the rights because they were an employee underneath them, and that he in turn was their employee. Thus, any things that he made while under their employment immediately goes to him. So the patent that they had the patent that they took out should have been transferred over. The copyrights should have been transferred over. All the intellectual property should be theirs because of that employee made it underneath their employment. And they hashed out in 2 different phases, as it said. Phase 1 was dealing with the actual whether or not it deserved to go there, and the second one was the actual lawsuit, like how much money was gonna. It ended up being $1 billion. It said $1 billion in damages because of the projections of how expensive and how much the Barbie would have sold for, and they won on every point that they brought up, because indeed he was underneath their employee. He did secretly go under, and they did have a contract that said that any employee that was underneath them, all things that they made, or relating to the Barbie brand, was forfeit to the company. So it was a relatively cut and dry case. There was no back and forth. They didn't win on. It wasn't one front won and then the other front got their wins in. It was just a one-sided battle and a fury of lawsuits, as MGA lost all their rights to Bratz. And that is this case of Mattel Inc. versus MGA Entertainment.